What's up, Gemini? Getting at you for your love and soulmate reading for June 2024. Please forgive me, it is very hot and muggy and sticky right now in Western New York. It is literally like a real feel of the mid-90s. Humidity is well above 70% here. So I might need to take some breaks. There's also a nice sound of a fan sitting in behind me, so hopefully you guys can all hear me loud and clear. We got to get these done for you though. Just to let you know too, please go and check out my Instagram channel. I actually have some new prices for all of my readings. Okay, everything is buy one get one free, so it's all BOGO. So go check out my Instagram channel. It explains all of them and the specific offerings as of right now. All right. That being said, I have my iced coffee here today to chill me out, and we're gonna get to it. Okay, so you know how this goes. Relationship reading for Gemini, June 2024. First card is you. All right, we're in the Queen of Swords. Talk about your energy here, right? Air energy. This is more Libra than Gemini, but this definitely is more of a everything is weighed and measured. This is almost like a justice card. You just want to make sure that you're balanced, that you're doing the right things, that you're not being selfish about some of your connectivity to other people, but more to make sure that you're doing what's best for all parties involved. Your significant other is represented by the High Priestess in reverse. So your significant other over here doesn't need to be feminine or a woman in the traditional sense, right? The High Priestess is just someone who is not paying attention to their own inner voice. Okay, they're not trusting their own gut instinct. They might be very externalized, like trying to figure out how to do things from an external point versus, just trusting the process. All right, energy that you are in is the Eight of Cups. You're in the Eight of Cups energy over here. You're trying to do things the right way, and you're trying to leave things behind that no longer serve you or no longer help this relationship. Your significant other over here, reversed energy again, Seven of Pentacles. Not being able to really know where to start, okay? Not knowing what they need to do to help keep this process going and help this relationship grow. They might be kind of dabbling and trying all of these things, but nothing really is helping, okay? You see your significant other as the Three of Cups in reverse. So Three of Cups in reverse, this could be someone that's unfaithful, okay, because sometimes this is the cheat card, or this is someone who just is really so interested in their own feelings and making themselves feel good that they're not really interested in helping support this relationship the way that you need it to be supported. Okay, Gemini? How your loved one sees you is the Page of Cups. So that's a good energy for you to be in. You're trying to message them, you're trying to talk to them, you're trying to be like, hey, I like you, let's make this work, etc., etc. You're trying to tell them what you need to help with this relationship, but there might just be a disconnect because this is a very like unsure energy over here for your partner, and they're probably really externalized, really focused only on themselves and not being able to really focus on what's important for the union between the two of you. Advice for you moving forward. All right, Five of Cups in reverse. So advice for you is just to focus on the controllables. Control the controllables. Don't worry about the things that have happened in the past that you couldn't control. Don't worry about the nightmares or the past relationships that you've had before this person. Don't look for patterns. You get what I'm saying? If you look for red flags, you will find them. Instead, be grateful for the green flags that you have. Now, if the red flags outweigh the green flags, then that's your answer. However, this card is basically telling you, like, don't look for things that aren't there, okay? Because if we manifest them, they will pop up. It's almost like saying, like, I know you're cheating on me, I know you're cheating on me. And the person's not cheating on you, but after a while, they think that you don't trust them so much that they will actually give in to cheating just to almost prove you right, okay? Advice to your partner. As the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so they don't know how to talk to you about a certain situation. They don't know how to move towards fixing this. Again, I'm kind of sensing inconsistent energy over here. They don't know how to express themselves. They don't know what needs to be done from your part. Now, keep in mind, Gemini, you are in the Queen of Swords energy. You need to communicate what you need. If they are unable to do the same, then that's your answer, okay? At the head of the matter, yeah, Seven of Wands. Stand up for what you believe in, but don't drain your energy, okay? If this person can't meet you right now, that's where they're at. It might be a good idea just to call it quits for right now and be able to move forward. But that being said, communication is the key right here. Okay, communication is the key. And again, we have that Ace of Cups in reverse over here as that energy. So just a reminder, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta, actually, we'll use this deck. You gotta put in and you gotta communicate what you need out of a relationship. You can't just assume that everybody knows what is needed or how to treat you right. Okay? Confirmation cards here. Gemini. All right, so confirmation card on your Eight of Cups right here. King of Wands. Yeah, you're feeling unsure about yourself. You're probably feeling unsure about this relationship. And because of that, you're like, well, I don't know if I should leave this all behind or if I should just leave behind the things that I've been trying to work on. Confirmation card for your partners. Seven of Pentacles. They're in the Knight of Wands in reverse. Definitely a little bit of an ego kick for both of you. You don't know how the other one feels. And because of that, it's almost making you insecure about yourself. Okay, keep in mind the King of Wands, because that's an energy that you're in. King of Wands can be very manipulative, okay, and can sometimes come off as forceful. So if that is you, just remember, use your words to express how you feel. Don't use your physical persona to express how you feel, because I would hate for someone to be in a relationship that is you know, abusive in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Clarification for your partner down here. Again, we have that Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, clarified by the Tower. I'm seeing this as almost like a want to seek attention elsewhere. Okay, so you almost see them as not spending time with you, and they're trying to spend time with other people. Tower is a huge energy. So there might be an underlying tone of unfaithfulness here. And I'm sorry if that's the case. But when we see that Tower moment, it's going to be something big. It's going to be something huge. It's going to shake you both up. Okay? Clarification for your Page of Cups over here and the Page of Swords. Yeah, you're all about trying to communicate what you need, how you feel, and you're trying to do it the right way. I feel like your significant other, though, is just so blocked and so unable to meet you where you're at. Okay? Clarification for the Five of Cups is the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Advice from that Five of Cups with the Ace of Wands, excuse me, in reverse. Don't go running out to find something new and expect it to be different. Okay? Don't expect someone to change just because you want them to change either. They need to want to do that on their own. Ace of Wands in reverse is, it's a lack of movement, it's a lack of spark. We have a lot of wand energy in reverse, so there might be a dying out of passion right now in this relationship, because wands obviously represent, you know, the male sex organ here too. So I'm gonna get another one. Yeah, Eight of Wands. There's no communication. Eight of Wands in reverse. Stop dwelling on the things that have happened in the past. Stop dwelling on the fact that you want things to be a certain way. There's no communication. If you don't communicate this, it's not going to get better. Yeah, your devil over here for the Knight of Swords, confirmed by the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they have too many options. They don't know what to do. I hate to say this. You might just be one of their many options right now, and you want more than they're able to give you right now. You want to be their be-all, end-all, but the truth is, it might be easier with somebody else, okay? And that just means that they're not ready for a relationship, right? That just means they're not ready for a relationship because they're not willing to put the time and the effort into this relationship the way that you are. Overall, Knight of Swords again in reverse, Hierophant, and the, all right, and the Nine of Cups. Energy underneath the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. in the upright. So the overall outcome is stand up for what you feel like you need to stand up for. And I'm hearing this is stand up for yourself. Okay. You are a traditional person. You want to just be happy. And it sounds like this other person over here can't give you that because they're too tied up in their earthly needs to really be able to meet you where you're at right now. Maybe they'll grow up. I'm really seeing this as an immaturity thing, and you're frustrated with their immaturity. Okay, you're an air sign. You know how to read people. You know what you want, and you don't want to mess around with it, right? They're being immature over here, and they're not giving you what you want. And if they're going to play around with you and keep you as an option, guess what? Remove yourself as an option because you shouldn't be an option. You should be the only one. We all know that. Know your worth, have that conversation with your significant other, and if they want to change and they want to buck up or shut up, they will. But if not, that's your answer as well. And sometimes good riddance. You know, if you're standing in the door, 1 foot in and 1 foot out, you're just blocking traffic, right? Make up your mind. All right, we've got one more thing here. Twin flame card from your significant other. A whole bunch of them fell out. One card, please. One card from the significant other. Twin flame messages. Yeah, so it came out. It popped up the last time, too. Sorry, I can't read that because my finger's in the way. I can't take this anymore. It might be you. It might be them. Either way, energy has shifted and real hard for you to kind of meet it where it's got to be. All right, one from the Angel Oracle, though. Some energy for advice moving forward from or with this relationship. Yeah, your soulmate. So that might be why it's so hard for you to walk away. Okay, there's soulmate energy here, and because there's soulmate energy, this is a contract that you've built. This is someone you've known in past lives, so it's hard for you to walk away from them. But again, almost like a twin flames type of energy, it might just be difficult for them to meet you where you're at currently, and because of that, I just realized you can't see any of these cards. I am so sorry. And because of that, there we go, a little bit better. It's going to be hard for you to walk away, but you need to do the work on yourself. You need to know your own value for the other person to respect your value. Okay. When you walk into a store and if there's no price on something you want to buy, you kind of come up with that price in your own head. And if it's too expensive for how you want to buy it, you might say, nah, it's too rich for my blood, right? But if it's way cheaper than what you were thinking it was going to be, you're like, yeah, absolutely, I need this now. Same thing goes with the concept of love and affection, okay? If you have to put way too much effort in than you want to into a relationship, you're going to walk away from it. If you realize, oh, this is all I needed to do to be in this relationship and have it be successful, then you're going to jump at the opportunity here because it's what you want and it's within your self-diagnosed parameters of a successful relationship, all right? Gemini, best of luck. You never cease to amaze me with your readings. Hoping all this works out for you. Until next week, deuces.